All right, welcome everyone. I'm the B-Wings. We're going to be playing this game once more. All right, so right now we have unaffiliated trade ships, merchant vessels, sloop, whatever that means, early mustard, voyager, royal Deadfire Company. So, but we also have this one right here. So I'm going to actually go and try to attack this. However, as you guys can see in the quest, if I do the location based on difficulty and location, we have different things. Some of them are set by actual locations, like Nekataka or Poko Kahara. But more importantly, it also has ones which are like northeast side of Deadfire, northwest, southwest. So I want to see what happens with the mapping of the archipelago. So I'm going to actually start with going down to the Deadfire southwest. We also have two bounties down here. And yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Maybe it's not a good idea. I don't really know, but it'll be kind of fun to try out some more bounties. The other option is we continue to Pokukahara. And let's see what the and that's not where we're like. So the next place is a Hasingo, and Pokukahara is. I don't actually know where Pokukahara is, but I do know that this is another place we could go to. So, anyways, we're gonna go down to Port Majouge. So let's get going. All right, merchant ship, sloop, parlay, cross parlay, and open trade. Okay, what's he got? Scrolls of healing. We need medical supplies already somehow. Not sure how that works, but we're gonna also just sell some crap to try to even that out. Selling everything that is not special. We'll take care of their other stuff later. Crossbows. Nice. Alright. Might as well do the rest, right? 5. Nice. 4. 4. Okay. And then over here, we got some cool stuff. We'll save that. But yeah, basically, we're gonna sell all that stuff and in return get some medicine. Not what I wanted, but sorry. Let's go. Start off by trying to go this way. Injured crew still is injured. Cavern or sure. Ruined tower. No, go this way. Something. Wakara Reef. Beggar something or other. Sculler. Dow. Beggar something. I don't think we have anything like that, but Wave Skipper. Bakira. Wait a second. No, we're good. Hang straight. What the hell is this? Oh, low rations already. The water darkens off the starboard bow of your ship. Jagged spurs and spits rise from the waves in the near distance. Raised voices carry above the hum. The Totar marvel is near. Every sailor must see it once. Naya's hand are clasped together in urgent entry. But that Theodule is drenched in the, clenching the wheel with white-knuckled determination. I don't care if Andra's salty bosom. If it's Andra's salty bosom. We're not sailing through that reef, but it will notice you and relax its cat. Help me make some sense of Naya. Unskilled surgeon. I don't have anyone assigned to surgeon. I guess at you both. The mist of chance sailors seek weeks for weather and seas is smooth. If you ever want to see the total marvel, this is the time. Sooner the other crew have gathered unless the hopeful shines in the eye. What does the tomorrow marvel? Oswald. Do we have charts to guide us through the reef? Take us through the reef. Let's ask if we have charts. Nods half-heartedly. They're patchy, but they'll do. Assuming Bedu can get us through. Bedu scowls at Oswald. What is this marvel? Sure, is it supposed to grant sight? An ancient mystery? I haven't seen it myself. Engrim nods. A graybeard I crewed with claimed to have seen it. Swore it brought him 10 years of good health and favorable winds. Ooh. Well, that sounds really good. Even if the marvel is close, there's no guarantee we'll see it by going through the reef. Take us a course around the reef. I don't want to damage the ship. Let's take us through the reef. The dead coral just from the surface, grasping above like the legs of a spider. The wind whistles as it passes through the jagged sculpture. Below the water, schools of fish flash and wind. Oh no! Beto attempts to guide the ship through the reef, but the shudder and the rattle of your bones. The vessel scrapes against the reef. The sound of tearing wood echoes across the deck. Hands shudder. Descending into the hold to locate and repair any damage before it spills. Oh no. All of the took 12 damage, medicine supply lost. Damn it. The variant is shallows gives you the blue depths. Give way to the blue depths. An enormous sinkhole opens around you, yawning wide enough to swallow the fleet. You're sighs with relief as Nia searches the horizon for any sign of the mystical marvel. The Defiant sails on. Okay. We can post up here. There we go. Seeing what's good here. Got a little distracted, I think. Oh, shit. Okay. Well then. What we're going to do is we're going to apply poison. Alright, so first thing we're going to do. That didn't work. Still paused. Alright, just want to make sure. Let's look at... We got the rings down. The belt is here. Ring, head. Gives +1 attribute and a skill determined by the user's class. That sounds pretty awesome. What's the other one that we have? Signet, all defenses when engaged, sex 5 times, +2 to diplomacy, grants Galen's pledge. Shares a generous portion of the caster's divine strength, restoring a significant amount of health to all enemies in there. Yeah, so I can't change that. That's too good. Alright, but let's do this. We're gonna start off with that. Then we're gonna go back to this gives it +1 to attribute. I like Shodi, so we're gonna give her that ring. And then this one is my fix blah 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 blah. Bring a minor protection. Is this? Oh, it's the same. I don't know why I was thinking it wasn't. Perception, religion, insight. Alright, we're gonna give you that creepy mask. As well, give this whirl. Can't put anything on your hat, huh? A head, can you? Okay. You definitely should have a cape on. Makes you look silly. Hold this one. Or maybe we want this one. Red. Red works. Alright, belt health restored per 1 second. Yeah. Do you have some favoritism going on? My bad. Plate helm. You look silly. You look even more silly. I love it. Oh god. I just look dumb. Even dumber. And dumber. Alright, hold up. I don't think there's a way for you to look cool. Maybe that. I don't know if that'd be cool though. Well, might as well just go with the silliest. Alright, so anyways, he's got poison already, and drugs. All right, great. Of course, she's got drugs. Pirate. We want poison, antidote, potions. No, I don't want that. And then poison. All right.
Does it bring out the color of my eyes?
So here we go. This is gonna be
Give
it.
it to me. Can't hide from me.
What? All right, there we go. You fly the potion. No, this one. Yeah. You All right, weakens if it's successful. Armor. Noise, silent use, burn damage. And then you can use the poison as well. Alright, cool. Sure hope you are using it on... Oh god, he wasn't. What a dummy. Alright,
Lava will be on sick.
Oh, hell.
How may I help?
Death
Alright,
to
this-
our enemies. This is futile. You can't win.
Alright, hold up. Where is... No, that's not it. We want to, like...
Move with honor.
You just say this to me too.
There we go.
Ready when you are.
These tokens are super annoying. Alright, so we got a token of faith, we got to bring up solidarity to Wanderer, we got some other wings, and some other cool stuff.
I'm on it.
Alright. Don't know what those, Lone Dragon and Lone, Priest were. Creature Priest, I don't know. Alright, now there's a way, and I forgot how to do it, to known locations. That's cool. So I can actually just look this up and be like, yo, bring me to... Where is this? Ah. Dunnage. Get the insight. Alright, cool. I need to change my, my roster, my party. I wanna...
To speak freely?
Who's talking?
You wish to blunt your teeth with chatter?
Alright, nope.
I join crew.
I join
We're
crew.
worthless now, Archimere.
Damn me, the cops run dry.
Alright, 4 hours to go. Kill me now. Oh yeah, I feel that.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Uh-oh. Deliver a missive to Harma. Deliver a missive to Tawa. Alright. This is where you betrayed me.
What? No. I mean, what?
Perplexed, he shakes your head.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
You search a small collection of scrolls in a pack, all judiciously sealed with the signal of the Royal Deadfire Company. You've gained a quest item. Sealed Royal Deadfire Company missives. Let's see what we got here. Totally bound. Scrolls set. Okay, yeah.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem.
What's in these missives?
A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy.
Anything else I should know about this job of yours? Anything else I should know about this job of yours? Or I see that we're making deliveries in good time. Around a grand estate for time. I have an idea. I ran a grand, yeah. So like,
Yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when you stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that.
Alright. Anything else, should know about this? Reaching back to tighten her bun, Maya takes a moment to consider your question.
Don't take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff.
Strokes his braid beneath a quiet smirk. As long as it's nothing I should worry about. Keep an eye on you. I see that we make these deliveries in good time.
Appreciate it, Captain. You'd be doing Atsura and the company if this one's bound for Harama. And acquaintance. Good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Maje.
There we go.
You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've
Questions?
got some answers.
Alright. Hello, Ishua. Who's a good bird? The bird cocks its head, its eyes reflecting a mixture of friendly recognition and murderous calculation.
That's his I'm hungry and you're wasting my time face. Better step back, Captain.
Damn. You're the one of Kana's siblings, aren't you?
Sure am. And I heard that you two spent some time together. Funny how the gods toss things together. I heard tell that Kana sailed off in search of whatever he didn't find in the Deerwood. They say he lit a fire under the Ranganui to speed up the taming of the Deadfire.
Grins at this, planting her hands on hip.
You clearly had some sway on his opinions, more than I ever did. Wish you had told Kana to give up on the poetry. He's got no ear for it.
Yeah, dude, kind of saw. She's, oh, that's the Alma from the first one. Okay, I was trying to figure out who the hell she was talking about. Alright. I did my best to help Kana find the meaning he sought. Glad to hear he's making a difference. Take it easy on him. He's not here, is he? I don't have time for non-stop blather.
No. Was he that insufferable? I do with bullets what Kana did with words. Just in case you were wondering, the comparison ends there.
Nice. Tips her head and studies you to make sure the point came across. How did you and Izua first get acquainted?
I won a shooting competition at the Ranganui's estate. This was a few years before enlisting with the Navy. As a reward, he gave me the freedom of the Royal Eyrie and said I could take my pick of the warbirds.
Damn, he has a starts to...
Stink Feathers here kicked a rather pretty hawk off my arm so he could have me all to himself. Been inseparable ever since.
Damn, that's awesome. Tell me about your family.
My parents came from the Deadfire. I'm getting a taste of my roots. After they emigrated to Rawatai, their talents caught the Ranganui's eye. He saw them as this spectacle, this achievement of the old country, I guess. So they were honored guests. Not many Huana rose to distinction in Takoa. We were also curiosities. Even as we broke the same bread and tossed back the same wine, the Ranganui's friends always checked under the table to see if I had a tail. Kana thought it was hilarious.
Sounds intolerable. Island Alma aren't that different from Coastal Alma.
You're telling me. Growing up in the Ranganui shadow wasn't all bad. We had tutors and advisors at our disposal, and lots of folk from stranger parts than these. I spent my days learning to shoot, while my more academic siblings learned to express themselves. I leave you to judge who spent their time.
Alright, cool.
Ahoy, Captain. What can I do you
Flirt.
for?
No, I don't want to flirt. Wait, where is this guy? Gods, I need a drink. I'm drinking. Sail. Alright.
Not a problem.
No talk to you. Okay. There's Bella. There's something Captain. There's Shodi. Alright. Adrift in a waking dream, Shodi sways on her feet, sweating, muscles quivering. Oh, god damn it. She whispers low in her throat. Watch her hallucinate. Jostle her out of it. Watch her hallucinate. Chest rises and falls faster, deeper, until she's nearly heaving, eyes wide and terrified. She chokes back a shriek, but then the vision comes to a wing. She calms, confused eyes searching her face.
Reckon that's the first time I ever bore witness to my own demise. It was not pretty.
She worries the bottom lip.
Never woke with such a driving need for reaping before. It's making my hands shake.
Did the cleansing work?
It did for a while, but then it wore off. All this essence I've gathered. It soaked the blessing right up. Left me with hardly none.
Endure it. We need all the presage we can get, whatever your visions can offer us. You're losing your light in the darkness. Rekindle it by helping the living. Maybe the desire would ebb if you killed someone. Floats to us. Oh. It was just a dream, Shodi. It'll be alright. You're losing your light in the darkness. Rekindle it by helping the living. So I sent a deep breath.
You sound like my high priestess Samhain. She never shuts up about the living, when she ought to worry more about the dead. Seems the more souls I gather, the better I see Gon's will. And the less I get a wink of sleep.
Okay. Your numbers are getting worse. Sounds like a problem. Maybe you should release the souls you're holding. It's probably because you haven't gathered enough souls yet to appease God.
Don't you worry none about that.
She snorts.
I'll keep taking on as many as I can, until I'm fit to release them. Us Gonites, we're supposed to shepherd lost souls, not just gather them. The harvesting's only the first part.
Oh, fuck.
If I were to dump the souls, it might make me dream less, like before. Or, darn it, who knows? Maybe it'd just make it all worse. Either way, I've got to find my purpose.
Turns her face away, bottom lip trembling slowly. Her fingers reach for the hem of your shirt. She rubs the pad over her shoulders over it, holding you to the legs touch. Aloth nods. Why is Aloth watching?
Will you help me, Watcher?
The square in her mouth. I'll do anything for you, Shade. Alright, what up? Happy Swarm's face.
I was hoping you might would. Sometimes I feel like, with you by my side, I can stand against gods.
Alright, well, that is because I am talking to God, so I guess close enough. Pelagia, Golden Eyes, and Arrow. We'll find an Ardra vein and release your burden. It's the best way to ensure the souls reach the beyond. What if we give the souls to animisters? They make gains and reproduce in the cycle of rebirth. The more souls you gather, the more strongly you will see the gods will. Keeping them would make you better priestess. Interesting. What with this? Best way to ensure is the souls reach beyond is through the Ardra vein, right?
It'll need to be a potent source to overpower the draw of my lantern. It's gotta be luminous for sure.
Nah, it's a clear device.
That's one problem solved. But what about the itty-bitty issue regarding the god of rebirth not actually being in hell? The souls will make it safely, but who's to see to their proper reseeding? This is a huge risk of Aora's balance. You really trust Malgrin not to rebirth Aethasians as warriors of the flame? Think Galawain won't be greedy?
Galawain. Wait, who's this? Oh, God of the Hunt. Palina nods, corner of lips turning into fingering.
Gone aside, the god's past actions don't instill me with the greatest confidence.
Right. Doesn't matter how, so long as it improves your sanity. What else would you propose? What if we gave the souls to animisters? I'll just ask you. I'm not going to
Normally, I'd simply say to keep them until the god of rebirth could return to hell. But...
Alright, fine. You're leaving me no choice. I'm going to ask the question. Why not
put my
animisters?
flock into the hands of experimenters? How can we trust they'd be successful? Or hell, even to be well-meaning in their intent?
Right. Okay.
Just the thought's making my shoulders twitch. You sure about this?
You harvest the souls, animisters replant them. It's a new cycle, one that would work. Does it matter so long as it improves your sanity?
You're right. What if there's no one left to release the souls from the lantern after the darkness has come and Aora's recovered?
If there's no one left to release the souls from the lantern after the darkness has come and Aora's recovered.
The gods will survive, but Kithkind may not.
Sighs rubbing entirely at the spot between her
Guess that
eyes.
settles it then. Find me an animancer, and we'll try it.
Luna nods, corner of her eyes turning into the fingering. Alright. Marina salutes. Gonna go down here, talk to this person that doesn't want to talk to me.
Captain, do you require my expertise?
Alright, tell me about your
My
condition.
If by that you mean the results of my experiment upon the sea, I have no interest in discussing it at this time, or likely ever.
If you change your mind, you can talk to me. I demand you tell me. I need to know who I traveled with.
Then you demand that I leave?
If you won't answer the question, you can go. Her eyes narrow.
Farewell, Captain.
Peace.
Here we are again, Watcher. I thought we had seen the last of each other after the Hollowborn crisis. I must admit, accompanying you to Twin Elms worked out well for both of us.
Actually, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go back. I don't want to dismiss her in case there was some good quest there or storyline. Well, actually, you know, I'm going to look this up.
Captain.
Alright, I'm back. She does have some quests, so I mean, questing is what this game's
Do you
about.
require my expertise?
Also, Shodi, I was going through that cycle of conversation, and I accidentally, not really accidentally, but I changed the dialogue. And instead of me asking her to use Luminous Ardra or Animisters, I was like, hey, just keep the souls. I wanted to see what would happen in that dialogue. Well, turns out it ended that way, where now she's like, okay, if you think this is what's best. She did openly worry that, hey, what if, so if I bring all the souls in here in this lantern, future Gaunanites will be able to repopulate the Earth. We'll be able to bring them back to the wheel. But then the question was, what if there's no Gaunanites left in the spring of Aora? Yeah, oops. I did like the idea of Luminous Audra and the Animisters more than just her getting crazier and crazier. But anyway, so do you require my expertise? I'd like to ask about your condition. I want to ask you about the work as Animester. What do you make of our journey?
I admit to excitement, curiosity. I cherish the opportunity to explore, to test my wits against ancient ruins and vicious wildlife. Most ships discourage such avocations.
How did you end up in the Valley?
It was neither so random nor so strange a thing as your question would suggest. In a word, animancy. The Republics take the most progressive attitude towards the subject, and thus they attract its foremost scholars, among whom I count myself.
Why did you leave the Eastern Reach then?
Increased tensions between the Republics and the Deerwood, for one. I had little interest having my experiments disrupted by some grudge-bearing bricklayer from Defiance Bay. I believe you had some hand in that. Mostly, though, my studies demanded more Luminous Audra than I could afford to import. So I sought out the source.
Did you
Very much so.
Republics?
Though I imagine you capable of finding someone much better suited to telling you of them. I spent most of my time in laboratories and libraries.
Tell me about the laboratories.
In a way, your ship reminds me of them. A dozen kith from every corner of Aora, working towards a common goal.
Okay.
While your crew pursues Aethys across the sea, ours pursue the future. Each chasing our own dawn.
Tell me about libraries.
I admit bias, but they are very likely the grandest in the world. Imagine great domes rising above your head, shelves along each wall, stacked high with tomes, as if the building itself were built of bound pages. They were the true treasure of the Republics. The collected histories, dramas, and comedies of Old Valia. The most advanced arcane theories of Adir. The most ancient liturgical texts of Anguith. And the most advanced treatises on animancy.
Damn. Anything interests you besides studying?
Many things. A strong dark tea, a comic play, the song of a whale, the soft resistance of paper to quill or fabric to needle. Discovering what's just over the horizon. There exists things in this world beautiful and wondrous both. One only needs leave the land to find them. Speaking of, let us see what the horizon holds, yeah?
Alright. Not what I was hoping for, but Adir, what's going on here?
What's gnawing you?
Alright, nothing out
Yes?
there. What's your opinion on the Huana
The
leadership?
Queen seems to operate with a light hand on the tiller, so to speak.
She ties at the edge of his sash.
And I think that's a good thing. What the Deadfire needs is someone who can lead its people without smothering them.
Ah, okay. What do you think of the Royal Deadfire Company?
I think they're one of the most ordered and deliberate organizations I've ever seen.
Alright.
And I don't entirely trust that. Not after the leaden key.
Right.
What do we stand at rail for?
Alright.
Here we are again, Watcher. I thought we had seen the last of each other after the Hollowborn crisis. I must admit, accompanying you to Twin Elms worked out well for both of us.
She gives you a rare smile and adjusts the red sash around her breastplate. After a moment, she glances off into the middle of the distance, and the smile fades with a tick of a doubt. Very well indeed. I'm glad to have you at my side again. Well enough, I suppose. Not exact as either of us hoped, though, was it?
Belfetto. You only have to ask.
Can you tell me more about what happened after we defeated things?
After we parted ways, I returned to the Republics and reported to the Duke's bells. The trade agreement we brokered with the Anamenfath was quite lucrative for the Republics. The Deerwood was still recovering from Waidwin's legacy and was in no position to compete. The Duke's bells was so pleased with my performance that I was made the personal guard of the Duquess Spirento. Spirento is the most beautiful of all the Republics, and though I should not admit this, I cherish the Duquess above all other Duke's bells. Still, our profit came at the expense of the Deerwood. The fruit of victory was not so sweet, knowing that the Deerwood suffered because of my actions.
What's your opinion on what's happening with Eothas?
Whatever they are up to cannot be good for any of us. At their best, the gods are powerful children. At worst, they are little more than a mad beast taking out their anger on our world. I have little interest in distinguishing which type Eothas is.
Goes back then. Man, dismissive thought. How do you like the Deadfire so far?
Where I am assigned is of no concern to me. But I do think the Deadfire can be profitable for the Republics. If the Dukes need me here, I am glad to serve them.
How are you?
Shorty.
Rolls her eyes and waves her hand dismissively.
She is a child.
What?
A child in thought, a child in action.
Okay.
If she wants to live in a fantasy, that is her choice.
She kind of is, but she's also very, very, very much also on her own pedestal. Like, everything she's experiencing with the whole lantern thing, like, no other class has that going on, right?
But she is so easily wounded by ideas counter to her own. Are Red Saren's truly so sheltered? Whatever her problems are, they are hers. If she insists on trying to make them mine, she will end up hurt in more than one way.
What arm to your neck?
Shorty. Whatever her problem.
5. There we go. Luna slowly turns her head in your direction, eyebrows raised, inward eyelid nictating out.
Wait.
What? You know. You and Mother. You were together, weren't you?
Linnea was a good companion and a skilled warrior. But her imagination got the better of her. It appears to have gotten the better of you as well.
Runs her fingers along a wayward feather, pointing at the odd direction from her wrist, pressing its flesh against her skin. Okay. Well, there's that. How do I choose my team? That's what I want to know. Shit, I don't know. Well, I'm still happy I did that, but pause. Alright, what was that? Ship management, map, journal, party management. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna dismiss you. We're gonna dismiss the druid. We're gonna bring her on. And this might be interesting. So we got range, tank, DPS. Let's try it. Though actually we should see if we need so what is this? This is 9 armor rating, nice damage taken. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Then you have 7. That's really, let's see, that's really good though. But you guys have crappy weapons, that's obvious. Alright, so two-handed sword. Is there a way to, like... Alright, no, I don't have a way to filter this, or order it by, Okay, let's see what this person's weapons choice are. Sword, pistol, mace, greatsword. Let's do sword then. Small shield. Alright, not useful, okay. Sword. And this can be sewed. It's got mace. Now, you have warbow. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. This is a warbow, right? Yeah. And then double sword. Okay, I like that idea. Sword, great sword, Erebus. So that oddly. Fine sword versus this. I don't know. Alright, so there we go. Oh. Get it. No. Alright, so we got enough, what is this? It doesn't really show anything. Alright, so, if I'm archer, beggar, primitive. There we go. I am exploring, and I like this. No rations. Ah! How is that? But you have rations. It's right there. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna... I see. Okay, wait a second. There we go. Abandoned village. Come upon abandoned Wana village. The few of its huts that haven't been blown across the Deadfire country lie in ruins. Trees felled by strong winds litter the village periphery. And full of structures still stand still, however, and might hide something worth salvaging. Search, and you get right at it. Keep searching. Find a strange pennant glowing with a soft internal light. Pennant. Oh, dragon pennant. Interesting. Alright, so we're good there. We got that from it. Right now, I just want to, like, get rid of all these clouds. I got one injured crew. That's great. Pause. I guess it's not. Broken bone. This is deckhand and a cook. And surgeon. Where is the surgeon? It said I have someone that's supposed to be a surgeon on my crew. This one's the surgeon. Okay. We need a cannoner. Boom. Deckhand. Alright, cool. There we go. So, that's awesome. Alright. Happy with that. Now, actually, let's just keep going this way. Alright. We're going to go to Aswell Channel. We're going to the village and then burial site. Okay, this is weird. Okay. As you travel northwest, you discover a broad channel separating you from the flat expanse of a sandy inlet. Wooden bridge spans the waterway easily wide enough to accumulate a cart and horse. A crowd throngs the bridge, eclectic menagerie of clean, coated valians, armor, and bright-colored robes, and even the odd ornament. Down the hill, at the water's edge, a small cluster of armor have gathered. Approach armor into the water. From the shore, you see the channel's current seems significantly stronger than it was from afar, perhaps fed by the recent storms. Anna gathered there, garbed in thin robes, little else, watch you as you approach. Forward, and one steps forward. Her own gown is far brighter colors than those around it. She smiles warily. You got these blessings on you, friend. You are of the Juana. Unless I mistake you, have you come to challenge Ursa's currents? What's all this about? The arc of her hand describes first the swimmers, then the waters, then the inlet in the other side. They challenged the Osa champ. The rains fell, and the waters run swift. They must swim swifter yet. For each who finishes, there is honor. For the one who wins, there is even more. Examine the competitors. I don't really have success. Okay. I reckon the blonde has an advantage being strong and compact. Okay. Same thing. Alright, who stands the best chance of winning? The one Nagati favors will surely win. I'd like to join the race. Failure. Bowser had said, then Akira cousin, we welcome you to do so. I was just curious. I think I'll pass on swimming here. Alright, the bridge seems relatively new, well-worn, something on the coast. The flat's utterly without obstination. Structure crafts solely for functionality. Quite remember the conversation. Rises as you approach, entirely overwhelmed with the sea. The Norland is deep brown fur, a close match of boards beneath your feet. Approaches you, doffs a wide-brimmed hat as he bows. Green stranger, come to eye the race. These people came here to watch a race. Norman grins. Ain't from around here, are ya? His red carrying accent suggests he isn't either. It's a local tradition. Swim race upon the Osa Channel after a big storm. When the current's at its strongest, winner gets he scratches the back of his head. Some kind of Guga, some such. For ignorance too. Smiles, rubbing his fingers together as if to indicate when. But for us foreign, non-swimming types, there's a bit of action betting. Let's race. We'll watch a race. Can I purchase a base? Put money on this race. Thought you looked the type to want into some action. There's 10 shells to bet. That's roughly 50 pads. You bet I'll happy take that in copper or silver. Who wins? Odds are 3-1 on that big bald woman. White blonde pays out 5-1. If you bet on the ropey kid, you win. You net 10 times what you put in. I'm gonna go with the blonde one because we already. Alright, Chuckle says takes a purse. Maybe you got an eye for a minute. Okay. Let's watch the race. You join the Orland by the rail and watch as Amma on the shore of this road. They crouch in the stone on the water as the master samurai lifts a hand above their head. Then she drops it. They flash in the water like cannonballs. One of the Amma, struggles to remain intact. No, he's struggling just to stay above the water. His desperate gasp carried down the channel. Dive in and help him to shore. Actually, throw him the line. You run along the shore, pulling up out of rope and hook as you go. You skid to a stop, swing the hook, hurl it overhead into the water near the swimmer. Clings to it, and you reel him to shore. The lean man outpaces the others, reaches to go first. The crowd cheers as he strides out of the water, and he bows him from the hip. The young swimmer squeezes your arm. Many thanks to Kira. Honor and positive reputation gain. The brown Orland locates you among the celebrating kith. Damn fine show, eh? He hands you a hefty pouch of shell nails. Your take, don't spend it all at once. Or do. It's your money, ain't it? Alright. Crowd of the bridge thins. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna go with this. Buy all of that. Hagfish. Yeah, I don't need any more than that, so let's go with that. Barrow site. Search the location. Find a ring of protection. Sigil of Ad. Trophy. The sigils, I'm not sure what they're about. Maybe I should know, I don't know. The hell is this? The Ferraro? Uh-oh. You're sailing past the reef when Beodul shouts out, pointing to the port. There are lists of ships stranded in the middle, perched on a narrow shell, tips and rolls with passing waves. Hanging from its mast is a blue flag showing an image of a crescent moon sleeping beneath the waves. Don't remember what that's supposed to mean. Crew gathers around, murmuring low, excited voices. Niaj rushes to the railing. Captain, that's a gift-bearer ship. No telling what sort of treasures it's got. Eld and Grim shouts, gift-bearers carry sentimental junk, worthless stuff. No, that's a smuggler ship. That's a classic disguise. Shipatak spits out of the water. That is a fucking stupid one. Gift-bearers only visit land-locked settlements. This is a trap. Bear skiff will have to row out and climb the hull. What was that about gift-bearers? Thoughts. Ready the guns. Cannoneers need practice. Bear skiff. Let's say thoughts. I don't know who I'm talking to, but thoughts. Oh. Let's go with you. The sugarhead pillar frowns and says nothing. Thoughts. Hello. Well, I heard rumors that some gift-bearers operate as smuggling on the side. I suppose it's possible they're carrying something of value. Thoughts. Shody. My signal cuts through smugglers just as easy as get easier, baby. Alright, and finally you. Nothing you can do for it. Let the sea take that what's owed. He shrugs. Alright, I fix this pensive frown at the... No offense, Captain, but the servants of Andra collect things people want to forget and consigns them to the sea. Anything gift bearers might be carrying would be stuff nobody wants. Bearer skiff. Alright, you row the skiff above the reeds, the waves tossing the bottom of the small boat, occasionally scraping against the jagged structure below. Tie off at a snag of coral next to the wreck. The water is rough and the hull slick with brine, but you're able to find passage between the shifting planks. Alright. You pull yourself up. Using plank and barnacle for holes, you almost reach the main dock when a wave slams against the ship. You hear a crash from somewhere below as the vessel rocks. Your legs skip out from under you. You dig your fingers into wet lumber. But you're successful. Once the ship scuttles, you resume your climb and makes it to the safety of the deck. The ship is deserted. You don't even find corpses. If the ship had skiff, it's missing too. Well, there we go. That's not a good sign. You find more crates of supplies and several more assorted odds and ends, handkerchiefs, beauty jewelry. I got 10 medicine out of that. Good. Child's doll. Search for evidence of smugglers. And we're gonna... Oh, 17. Success. You slide aside and find a trapdoor underneath. Within a small chest brewing with golden shellings. Okay. 23 gold shellings, which are... Okay, that size, not the big ones. It was put into your stash. Tomorrow's after all. Among the coins rests a small figure and an imp of all things. You gained an item. Laughing Imp Cameo. It's a figurine. You load your find into the skiff and row back to the ship. Woo! Alright. That's good. Let's find where that port is. There's the port. Okay. Alright. Now, I want to go head south. A little morale. Where's morale? That's not good. Keeping morale up is pretty hard. Morale up is that one. Okay. You hear a knock at the door of your quarters. Interesting. Unexpected cold wind blows across the deck of the ship, and even after several hours, it is evaded. Eld and Grim sheepishly knocks the surgeon on your cabin door. When he enters, his skin is pale, brow dotted with beads of sweat. Beg your pardon, Captain, but this is an ill wind set by Andra. You sailed too long without offering her tribute. She's sure to punish us if we don't give her what she's due. He tilts his head towards the hatch, beckoning you to follow him to the deck. Ceremoniously toss 1,000 copper overboard. I think we could spare something for Lady of Lament. Alright. Crew members nod and sing a short chanting that celebrates Andra's mercy. As a return to work, Elga gives you a word of thanks for honoring the gods. More game 5. Okay. You overhear Nia noting to the rest of the crew that consider how much money you just dropped overboard, you should be able to pay the hands a little bit better. Damn, I think we deserve a share of wealth, didn't we, Captain? Crew collectively exchange glances and happily nod, of course. Fine, split this among yourselves, 200. Or, diplomacy. As Captain, I save money for the emergencies like this. Are you saying you're equal to Andra? Oh, hell yeah. It doesn't take long for them to decide that prosecuting money isn't worth the blasphemy. They finally sink back to the station as grateful to win as Jay's normal. Nice. Alright. Looks like we got something over here. Merle the Mad. That is one of the quests, is it not? I didn't, Merle the Mad, yeah. Last seen leaving Port Manager, heading west. Amesser. Okay. Alright, here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have to make sure, I'm going to just quickly check the AI to make sure it's all set and good. Boom. And I want aggressive, paladin, cautious. I want actually aggressive on this one, cautious on this one. List order. List order. Problem. Ranger aggressive, Ranger cautious. Alright.
At once.
Oops. Oh.
Tell me. There, up ahead.
Uh-oh. Ah! This wasn't supposed to happen. I like that one. Alright, let's rest the copper construct and narrow the map.
I don't think so.
Let's go. Alright, and I want you to do that.
You can't win.
That's not very helpful.
Go. Yes! Double kill, nice. Come on.
Watch your fire.
You can't.
There's a treat.
My wolf dog is not even doing anything. Alright, Stone of Power. Got some silver pfennigs. Stun bomb. We got a lot of vessel bones.
Not a problem.
You must gather your
Alright. So, that's one bounty down.
party before venturing forth.
Bandit village. Farm hills surround this village of barren, sun-baked. Alright, so, search the location. Get some rice out of it. And that's it. I mean, it was a city right next to, you know, Animusur, so that's probably a good thing that that's what we found. Deadfire Merchant, Deadfire Merchant. Sealed Preacher, I don't know what that is. Oh shit, I didn't pause it. Ugh. Shipwreck. Who is this? A Sill? Sill! River Dragon? I feel like that's one of them. Sill. Bounty. Sill. There we go. As a Voyager River Dragon sails the waters around a group of islands to the southwest. Yeah, let's try it. Level 6, level 9. Alright. Let's see if we can do better than last time, right? Alright, so we're here. Enemy ship comes to abrupt stop in the water. They've lost the wind. Okay. We got 65 combat speed, I think. Close the distance. They are shooting already with 300 meters away. And they hit. What the hell, man? Hold position does what again? Maintains the current position, receives an accuracy bonus to the following turn. Returning. Hear the shouts of enemies, boats swaying over the sound of water, ordering the crew to the stations. Okay. Gonna hold my position for accuracy bonus. Your ship is faster and your crew is better prepared. You secure the wind gauge with the river's crew has been. Okay, so now I got an opportunity. Got an opportunity, god damn it. I hope I can freaking do this right. Alright, I want to slow them down. So, slow them down is targets the enemy ships above deck crew, lower chance of dealing sail damage. Has a lower chance of dealing above crew damage. I want to do chain shot, okay? It's 41%. Ranking fire. Moving 85. Too close. Let's fire. Okay. Hit! There we go. Raking hit. 2 damage to above deck crew. Nice. Alright. Doesn't look like it did any damage though. Health sales. Enemies screw carrying positions to maneuver. Somehow they did. Okay. Well, why can't I attack right now? Don't touch the stat. Hold fire. Enemy crew skirts the station for preparation maneuvers. They shot again and do more damage, and I can't shoot. Why can't I shoot? I don't remember this well enough. I guess, hold position again. Alright. You get... I have no clue. Just freaking start swimming, or going closer. Which didn't work, did it? Alright. Fire. Oh. .55. Chain shot. Grave shot. Shoot the Iron Thunder, which was Addison's. What the fuck is going on with that? Oh my god. Alright, how am I supposed to know how many turns? Iron Thunder still reloading. What? Injured for 10 days? Damn it. Alright. Of course I missed again. This is lame, man. They're hitting every single time, and I'm like not doing any. Super annoying. Wait, cannoner? Do we have anyone else that's a cannoner? Yeah. Report. Alright. Like, how do I know how many turns I have left to go? I don't. Okay. 20%. It's like, shit, man. Alright, why is it 3%? Too close. It's 30% jibe, I guess. Just fucking charge. Whatever, man. I don't get it. Alright, let's just, let's go after this. Alright. Where are you? Yeah, you go for a sub. Everyone else, just...
You can't
No can do.
Just say the word.
You see that, Ishi?
This is futile.
Come on.
Sorry you are.
Yeah. Oh, blinding.
Death to our enemies.
It's like using AI in this one.
Me and you are about to mix.
Just say the word.
There we go.
Never you mind that miss. I'll land the next one.
I gotta figure out the ship battles, because that's a fun little mini game if I can figure it out. But all right, suffer charred skin. Damn. These guys gained a rank, which is great. Share coins for crew. Yeah, take all. Ugh. Am I at 50? Yeah, so you're healing up, which is fine. I need a surgeon here, though. I'll just put you there. Alright, sift through the wreckage. Baby pearls. Keep searching. Hero long gun. Nice. Alright. Let's what is this? Let's be Nova's captain now, we're good. Fishing pools. Alright, you stand at the fort castle, gazing out at clear skies and gentle seas. The chattering of your crew darkens, adopting an ominous tone. Gather at starboard railing, you peer out to sea. By the gods, Chipwrecked, mutters. The surface of the sea swells. An enormous glowing shape is surfacing. Identify it. Let's go to the loft. Success. Must be a resplendent phantom. Big, glowing whale. Good eating, or so they say. Long, pale creature breaks the surface of the water. Its skin is translucent, freckled with phosphorescence. You can make out ghostly outlines of luminous organs beneath it. The creature rolls slowly, staring back at you at a glowing eye. The nerves behind it is as thick as a halyard. He smiles. This one is going still. Thoughts, crew? Chipotle leans over the rails, plenty of meat on the beast, a prize that could feed us for days with the captain's permission. Others murmur agreement. Bitterl grins fiercely. A quarry worthy of Lord of the Hunt. Let's have some excellent, let's have some excitement, Captain. Nodding, Chipotle smiles. He steps back, appalled. They'll slay one of Nagate's children and squander this blessing. What happens if I let it go? I mean, it is just looking at us, right? Size of the crew resume their duties. You sail on. Moral lost, yet this magnificent creature continues alongside your ship for many hours. A lone morph of music rises from the light percussion of the waves. General peace envelops your crew. When night falls, the beast is beside you still, accompanying light in the darkness. By morning, it's gone, but the sense of calm it brings. And they got spirits out of that. Okay. That was interesting. Found that Temple of Tanga Ruins. Something like that. Alright. Let's go down here. Amra's Whisper. Light fog curls around your ankles. Breathless, whispering voices call from you from the darkness. They cry and have uttered sentences and moans, gurgling and screams. Few words can make out along the course, beg for mercy for an end of the pain. Damn, step into the fog. The wisp around your torso cling to your skin. The cries become shouts. The chorus screams. The fog thickens until you see nothing but a swirling ghostly shape. Dark forms appear in the fog. They encircle you one moment and disappear the next. Ask Shody to draw the spirits into your land to the lantern. I think it's time for you to lost light to find the light. This way out. Nah, that's right. Alright, so dense fog swirls around Shody's lantern. You hear the faint tink of the metal striking the ground. You bend down to examine it and discover a small necklace. The stone at its center sparkles with a rod of fire's dancing flame. Hindered by the fog, you're now free to continue exploring the island. Interesting. You gain an item. It was Laquette. Go. Poster's Lament. Alright, sift through the wreckage. Ammunition supply, awesome. Continue searching for the wreckage. Flint and tinder, always good. Ammunition supply again. Alright, cool. Temple of... Actually, let's go there first. Then we'll go to the Temple of Tangola Ruins. Alright. Ahead of you lie the ruins of an ancient complex. As you near the tumbled down entrance, you notice several curious drawings drawn across the stone in flanking brown paint. Bend down to get a better look and discover the drawings depict violent images of decapitations, dismemberings, hangings, and solitary chairs. Enter the ruin. Anyways, light from the distant torches flickers in the ruin while unintelligible words float to you on a breeze that reeks of carrion and metal tang of blood. Whoa! Did we find like one of the skeins or whatever that god's name? Whoa! 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 Holy crap!
I'm on it.
It's a lot of blood stuff. All right, we got some repair stuff. Good.
Already on it.
Fat bubbles thick on the surface of this pot. Rising steam smells sweetly of meat. Ew.
Got someone in my sights.
Angler's journal. Alright, I found this water-stained notebook at the bottom of my satchel, and now, having no use of it, I must record my thoughts, or I feel I will go mad as solitary confinement in my own head. Once I pass, still be stranded in the cursed island. What few supplies we had with us at the time of our calamity have dwindled only to little more than dust and crumbs. When it became clear that we would be trapped on the island for some time, we began to ration our food. It was hasty ration at first, but as the days wore on and help became ever less a possibility, ever more a dream, we took only 1 meal a day, then 1 meal every 2 days. Fresh water, at least, is plentiful, and bubbles from the crack of the stone near the ruins. No doubt it is pushed through the surface by some unseen force of volcanism. I should have liked to have had my instruments on hand to record its rate of flow and volume, but those are long since gone, likely resting on the bottom of the sea. Our numbers shrink day by cursed day. Always now, my clothes smell of rank meat, of sweat and smoke. The jerky we made from Carl's thigh is long gone off. We had thought he might survive the amputation, but he passed away in the night 2 days ago from a fever in his blood. Oh my god, we have better learned how to cure our meat, but our blades have gone dull, and we have only seawater from which to cleanse them. None have survived an amputation since Carl's tragic passing. So we no longer bother with the practice. More's the pity, I've become an old hand at it. It was lost to us today. It pains me to write the words, though her passing comes as no surprise. She drew the shortest reed. Her necklace I intend to keep, but it has gone missing since her death. I've always thought it suited her that the stone matched the light in her eyes. I wanted to remember the light. Perhaps someone is hiding it, though I do not know why they would do me such a unkindness. I was meant to have it. She never said as much, but I know. I will perform a search for the other belongings when next I have the midnight watch. Woe betide the thief. Its chill wind has found us. It blows ceaselessly across the isle, whipping our shelters in disarray, peppering our meals with sand. We make shelter in the nearby ruins, though I am loath to do it. Always that place has seemed to be befouled by some unfriendly spirit. For I hear whispers when the wind blows. They cry for mercy, for salvation. Beneath the crew, another of the crew have disappeared this morning. Some suspect he tied stones to his wrist and walked himself into the sea. But they are wrong. I saw him walk while he was dreaming, with jerky moments not his own. He wandered deep into the ruins and did not return. So few of us remain. I envy them. Departed, their souls are returned to the real and free to find new lives to lead. We unlucky few receive no such boon. And that is what we have given them, a gift. We suffer so that they might be free. Idirian says we might fashion a raft large enough to escape the place. And now you come up with a raft? He's mad. We belong to the isle now, as it belongs to us. Dude, why didn't you figure that out earlier? Oh man, crazed marauder. Holy shit.
Can't hide from me.
We had ribs last night.
How about liver?
Ah, my ma used to do a mean fried liver.
Haunch it is, then. Liver's for dessert.
God damn it. I tried. I lost you suck. Alright, everyone just...
You can't win.
Alright, now, Olaf, do your thing. Crazed Priest. Also, Captain Anger Fur isn't really doing much over here, so we're gonna... You can't really see what's going on. Can you guys do something special here? Oh, what the hell is that?
That's not very helpful.
Nice.
Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Ah, nice.
Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Alright, let's not skip a beat.
That would be enough.
You can't win.
Oh! That was awesome. Alright, so we got Rouge Blood. It's an ingredient. Brass Tail. I don't think I've seen brass before. Kingdom of Ratatari. Hands perform the labor. We also got Dukes, Druid, We got Blood-Soaked Grimoire. That's gonna be interesting. Kitten Silvers. Seems very much offensive, so I like it. Let's take it off. Boom. Spells. We also got fine. Oh, there we go. Golden Oblé. Double. This is a large coin. It's cool. Alright.
Can do.
Fine hatchet. Ooh, we also got kiss me recipe papers. Ragged edge and stained with grease. Notes from the barely legible hand. Details of preparation of a dish for the cook's childhood called sweet tongue terrine. But substitute the meat with unusual provenance. The bottom someone has crawled. Make for Eluna and June when I get back. Right. Oh my goodness, I just missed. Oh. Kudu red hand. What? You find a middle-aged dwarf tied to a post, a pile of bloody refuse scattered at his feet. His beard is a matted mess, and his face is streaked with dirt. Despite his haggard state, he twists against the bonds with a
Bless your neckers. You're just in time. Another moment more, and I would have been dinner.
Who are you?
Jordu, red-handed of the Impostors Lament. Well, formerly of the Impostors Lament.
He laughs a little too.
Something of a lifelong deckhand I am. Picked up cooking in the last few months, too. Meat's my speciality. On account of the, well, you know, the business here. With the cannibalism.
What happened here?
It's a right sorry tale, I'm afraid to say. Our ship, a beautiful ship she was too, ran aground in a storm. Waves so high we couldn't see a damn thing, you understand? Come to discover this here island's about as barren as an ancient lecher's bed. Not a scrap of nothing edible on it. And none of us were especially keen to take our turn about the wheel, so...
Builds up on an old
As the months wore on and no one came looking for us, we started running low on crew and, victuals. I think what few of us were left here at the end might have gone a little nutty.
To let him go or not, I don't trust him. I feel like once you... I mean, I really don't know, but... Say once you've tried it, you know?
My wrists thank you mightily.
He takes a moment to flex and bend his hands, working the circulation back into them. His lips twist into a grimace when he runs his fingers over the deep bruise that the ropes left.
Say, you got a ship? Couldn't get here without one, right? You by chance have any spots open for an old dwarf like me? I might not look it, but I'm a deft hand with the rigging. Can even cook some.
I
owe you one, Captain. A death like this, I'm not sure I'll ever be able. You like stew? Okay. I got a great recipe. Flavor's real different, like nothing you ever tasted. I'll make it for you. You know, and thanks.
Gives you a quick wink and a nod before heading back to the ship. Ugh. I don't know how much I like that. Help.
What did you find, Ishi?
We got some money stashed away and more money. Some of the bones of this pile are cracked and bleached with algae or age. Come on, not algae, age. Damn, that's so cringe, man. Island name. Death. Death's Hunger. That's cool, you can name islands. That's what I was kind of looking for, that type of thing. Alright, we got this little one. Island, solitary rice farm. The hell? Wow. Rice wine. No, I don't want that. We're gonna sell some shit, so let's just take care of some of these single ones. We will keep one in our stash of everything. Why, I don't know. If we can, let's do that. Go, and a whole bunch of stuff we can toss here. And I think that is good. Alright. Okay. So, we still have some more to go. Like, what if... village. Search locations. Palmstone. Ring of minor deflection. Tarla. Honor Tears. Fire Cup. There we go. I don't like the Corroded Wasteland. That is red and it is reskulls. Oh my god. Get the hell out of there. That is a dangerous ass place. I'll get to. Alright. I gotta figure out how to get more, my morality keeps on, like, just failing. Let's do that. And then we will, craft drugs, explosive, grenade. Oof. Yeah. Boom. That's weird. It says it was gonna craft 2, but didn't. What? I don't get it. Valian Mill, such as a convenient meeting place for merchants. -1, +1. There we go. Buy a bunch of that for the crew. Yes. Burial sites. Search location. Keep searching. Nothing about it. I just wasted a bunch of time there. Ruined tower. Fragment of a fallen keep stands like a monument to ruin and beacon of plunder. Search the location. Find nothing of value. Let's tinder. Battle-worn grimoire. Scroll of thrust of tattered beals. Huh. Get some water out of that. Alright, we also need to change who's where. Surgeon's ear. Deckhand, cannoner. Cook. Cannoner. Yeah, I want you to be the cannoner. Alright. Medical supplies, hell yeah. Oof. Thanks. Wow, there's a lot. I gotta definitely level up. Alright. Do I need to do anything with this person Last year traveling wilderness of Coral Island. Don't know where that is. Let's do the location. And southwest, got this one, Breast Citadel, and Wild Mare. I gotta keep on. I gotta get 2 uncharted islands to the north and south of Portmash. Okay, so maybe like 1 north and 1 south, I guess is what they're saying. I thought I had a quest to go to Portmash. Huh. Well, let's go this way. See if there's anything else over here. That big one is. Dunnage. Boom. Supply. I don't know. Let's just 4 minutes to enter the city. Let's get off the ship for a second. That's gonna be the end of this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed. That was actually quite fun. When I get back, I'll do the leveling up and the conversations. So that's what I was starting with.